What do you remember about the time I broke Stephanie's bell doll?
Bell doll? I don't even remember that bit. I just remember the fuss and the arguing and the upset afterwards. I remember something about the doll's head. And you've been very upset. Steph had been very upset. Your father been very upset.
What happened when I got stuck in a lift?
We were in Newport and you got into a lift before us and the door shut and then you went down. So I panicked and ran down the stairs to see if I could find you, and the doors opened as I arrived and the doors opened and then you were just howling and crying all by yourself in a lift.
What happened when Stephanie was born?
Well, actually born or before or during?
Just that time.
At that time. You were in the car. Dad, you and Dad drove me to the hospital and we parked the car to take my bags and stuff in. And then you puked up all over Dad's work jacket. Before then, so he had to take you back to Grandpa's, get himself cleaned up. And I remember him feeling it was a horrible thing to do. And then I remember when she was born, you just came in and threw her little turtle toy you had bought for her, or we'd helped you choose for her, and then you just threw it into the cot without looking at Stephanie really, and just carried on wandering around the room.
What do you remember about Peter Rabbit and Shawl from when I was a child?
Oh, Peter Rabbit was your most treasured possession. Well, Peter Rabbit and Shawl?
Yeah.
Right, Peter Rabbit was your most treasured possession, and he's now very, very worn out. A little bit grubby looking, but his fur has fallen off, and he was always important. He went everywhere with you. I can't remember if you left him once somewhere. Did we leave him in the shop? Toy shop once?
Oh yeah.
And they put him on a shelf.
I don't know.
But I don't remember whether was it that or was it Stephanie's
I don't know.
rabbit, white rabbit. I think it was Peter Rabbit. I can't remember properly. And Shawl, you just played with Shawl like this all the time. Like you played with Peter Rabbit and you kind of snuggled him on your ear for comfort.
Can you tell me about the fish in the supermarket?
Yeah. It was the Summerfield in Chepstow, and it was quite a new shop, but and they had a big fish fridge, and we were walking past it, and there was a big piece of salmon, like a fresh piece of salmon, with its head and tail and fins and scales still on, and you looked at it and you said, "That's a fish." I said, "Yes." And he said, "What, a fish like in fish fingers?" "Yes." "The real fish?" "Yes." "Well, a real fish that goes in the sea?" "Yes." And then you cried and cried and cried and shouted and wailed really loudly for about 5 minutes. And I think that's the beginning of your vegetarianism.
What was I like as a baby?
Oh, you screamed and cried from about 5 o'clock in the afternoon until you finished having your milk, and you just cried all the time when you were little. And then you were nice, cute, fairly sociable, happy to go to other people in your family anyway.
Do you have any other stories?
Oh, I can't think.
Thank you.
I think.